beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys. Timeless, kind of as timeless. You can use it as timeless, but it is the full moon in March 2023. We are going to take a look what can you expect. So before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you're already part of the fam, the growing tribe, hey, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, we are going to take a look at the full moon. It is on the 7th of March, depending where you are at in the world, what time zone. But yeah, the full moon, for people that looks at tropical, you will hear that the full moon is in Virgo. And if you are looking at sidereal astronomy Vedic, then you know it is actually in Leo. So it doesn't matter which one you look at. We are going to take a look at the energy. What can you expect when it comes to this full moon? Now, timestamps are down below for everything, because normally we will have lots of topics that we will talk about, but somehow the collective message that we will take a look at, the collective message, it wasn't giving this time. It wasn't given. So I was like, I'm not going to force it neither to make something of the energy. No, if it doesn't come to me, then I will leave it at that. So that is why for this full moon, we do not have a collective reading. So the energy is for everybody and the mama, as always is, but I cannot, I don't have nothing for you, yo. I don't. I can only tell you that if you look at Vedic astrology, then you know that this full moon is in Purva Palguni, that is ruled by Venus in Leo zodiac. So this energy is the combination of Venus and Sun. Venus and Sun coming together, that is the energy that we will have when it comes to this full moon. So if you are familiar with the Vedic astrology, if you then can meditate, contemplate on that energy, then you will get the message out of it. Your pals. For the piles, I forget about the piles, y'all. You have 3 piles to choose from. This is the first pile. For the first pile, I have used the green fluorite for you guys. So the first pile, we have the green fluorite as your crystal. For the second pile, we have the rose quartz crystal as your pile. And then for the third pile, we have the Amazonite heart as your crystal. So I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, and meditate on the cards. Timestamps are down below for everything, because first we will go to the shuffling and then we will go to the piles and stuff. So timestamps are down below, because normally we will have a lot, but this time not. So let's just go. I will see the pile of piles that you have chosen. So, my lovely, beautiful pile one, you guys have chosen the green fluorite as your crystal. Let's take a look. Let's see what can you expect when it comes to this full moon. Let me see, because these we will take a look at later on. So yeah, like so. And let's take a look. Let's see first which oracle. What can you expect? You have part of fortune increase. And then you also have fifth house creativity. Together with Cancer, I feel. I always like to say Cancerians. And then you have power, full moon, together with self-reflection, Waning Gibson 1. And then you have walking away together with attachment and passion and growth. Okay, honey, I understand now, because I thought I was only in the switching of stuff, and now I understand the collective reading. You guys are also kind of in it, because I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the message. But if I look at you guys, also your cards is like, what are you going to do, power one? So this full moon, you have full moon power, okay? Number 17, going to self-reflection. Number 16, going to 17. So the power is number 16, self-reflection is 17. So you guys, your spiritual team is saying, actually for you, my love, this full moon is so powerful. What is it that you want? You can go with your passion, show people who you are. Go with your creativity. What is it that you want? Because otherwise, people will choose for you. You will remain stuck where you are at. Well, if you release, you can walk away. You can go to the thing that is in your heart and feeling that you have grown so much. You know what you want. It's only a matter of go for your passion. It is time, and it's increasing also. So you have taken the time to reflect and see where are you, what do you want, kind of a way. Now here's the thing. You might have done that, but people sometimes, even if they do that, even if they know their passion, even if they have reflected on everything that they want, they yet still will say or have a reason why they cannot go, why they cannot do it, and why they will let other people influence what they need to do in life. And that's the thing. Lots of us let other people decide what we do with our life. And you might be like, no, not me. Honey, I also was thinking I'm not that kind of a person. But do you know how many times we do not take action considering other people in our lives? That is you giving other people permission to make something in your life. Oh, I cannot become a doctor. No, I cannot, because I'm being poor. My mother didn't send me, or my father didn't send me at that college, so I do not have the brain for it. That is giving you, it's, even if it is a reason, it is you letting other people making why you cannot achieve and do something. Oh no, I cannot do this or that because this and that had happened to me, and that is the reason I cannot become who I need to become. You having a reason, and sometimes it's your job. It's your job, your 9 to 5. No, I cannot go and do that thing that I like and love because, hey, it doesn't give me a steady income. So I cannot depend on it. While if you start, one day you can depend on it, kind of a way. So that's the thing that I'm getting, and we are in the time looking at Saturn also. Now I must say and be honest with you guys, I look at Vedic, so lots of you be like saying, that Saturn is in Pisces, where if you go outside and look up, Saturn is not in Pisces. But that aside, so I can tell you that we are going now in a time where you need to make a choice, or your life will be, people will make choices for you in your life by not doing something with it, by not going and do the thing that you like and love, or you will take action and go for your passion. Now, being in the full moon right now, being at where it is the warm moon. What was it? Warm, something with warmth, a warm moon. Now here's the thing, I know that we are entering the warm, not warm, but a worm. A worm. Not my first, neither my second English, that is. But we are entering the time where we will go to the spring equinox. And the grass, the land is now, from not being frozen, it's going to be moist. So the worms will come up. That is why they call it the warm moon. They will come up once again, and so they can kind of like fertilize the land, kind of a way. So nature is making process to create stuff once again, and that is also to do with you. And the warm moon gives me also a deck that I own, and in the deck the spirit animal warm is talking about, like, really we all start fresh, start new somewhere. Nobody starts off being a boss. No, we all have somewhere to learn, something to teach. We all are fresh. Even if you be like, no, that pilot is a good pilot, that pilot also has started one day as a freshman. Everybody starts new somewhere. So don't be afraid or feel intimidated by your start, because by not starting, you will always feel intimidated. By starting, you will be like, okay, that's behind me, kind of a way. So start. Now for your tarot, you have Two of Cups. Wow. Together with the Seven of Cups in reverse, together with the Five of Wands. Honey, your guys, your spiritual team is screaming in your face. Please go out there and do. The underlying energy for the Two of Cups is the Magician in reverse. And for the Seven of Cups, it is the Justice card in reverse. And for the Five of Wands is the Ace of Swords. Now, here's the thing, my love. Your cards are so beautiful, but they all are talking about put yourself in the game. Communicate, start new with communication with the people, right people that are doing what you want to do. Whatever that is in your life, even if you be like, I just want to buy myself a new house, go communicate, go on house hunting, like go look for houses, but right now you must make a choice, but for that you must first be in balance. Because right now you want to manifest something, you can manifest something, a partnership, business, love, friendship, whatever that it is, of a collaboration, it can happen. But if you don't really know what you want, you will be lived instead of living life. So that is why you guys are in a dubio, because if you don't put on paper what you want and make a balance of, okay, this is it, this is my fortune, this is what I want to do, this is what I create, by making that choice very imbalanced, by looking at everything and then write it down on paper, see it, make a vision board. Especially now, it's a great time to make a vision board, because we are going into the new cycle. Like, we know everybody, new year on the December, but actually spring equinox is the reality of a new year, because then the zodiac, when the sun enters Aries once again, it's a new start of the zodiac. We are going around the sun once again. Not like that. Yes, the sun. So look, that's in April. So right now, make a vision board. Know what you want. Otherwise, if I said it correctly, very passionately, other people will live life for you. They will make use of you. Okay. So for these cards, we are going to take a look at what's hidden, what you don't see coming with this full moon. So you have the wizard. Once again, you are the magician, honey. Look at that. The magician here is in reverse, but that's because you need to know what you want. So your guys, your spiritual team is saying use your skills to aid others, okay? Together with Earth, utilize logic, reason, and common sense, okay? And Earth is also creation. So know what you want. And then you also have the talisman. You are destined to succeed. That's the part of fortune also. You are destined to succeed, my love. Let me put it like so. Like so. And then you have thief. This thief, do you know what this thief is? This thief is somebody stealing your time. Do you see how that young man is grabbing that man's watch, golden watch, while he is being distracted by a young female? So ask yourself, my lovely, beautiful Pawan, what are you being distracted? What is distracting you from your time that you think that is something very important where, it's not? Like, if I must say, we all may have something that we do in our life. For some of you, your 9 to 5 that you don't like, but it's taking all your time. Nowadays people have to work till this 67, and if you are younger, it might even be 71. Is something that me and my nephew were talking about a few days ago. He was like, I have to work till my 71. I was like, when will you enjoy life then? So what is stealing your time? Your life. Imprisonment. What is imprisonment to you? What is holding you back, honey? Your cards. Expectation. This moon, this energy that is coming is really a realization of what have I been doing all this time? If I can manifest, create everything that I want, what have I been doing? Why am I still in expectation of another person to come and be my savior? Why do I let other people plan my life and stuff? Because if you look at underneath, the cards underneath, it all talks of if you know who you are, if you know your power, if you know the thing that you like and love, if you can sense and feel this is who I am, by going with your passion, you can grow. But for that, you need to let go of every attachment. And stop. I'm gonna be harsh to you. Stop making excuses to why you cannot let go of something. Because, honey, if they have to let you go, they will. They will. So think about it. And then, honey, it's time to move. We have both money or property, honey. Money or property through an inheritance, winning and windfall. What would you do if this is coming to you? What are your dreams, your wishes that you be like, oh, then I will do this, then I will do that. If you will have the thing that you need to do what you need to do, isn't it then action that is all only remaining? How will action come to you if you continue being locked up, holding on to something that isn't fulfilling you? So then you have bird flying, news is on its way. So you will receive a news, you can say from now till the next full moon, there might come a news to you. And then you have weeping willow, family sorrow. Now for some of you, I don't know what is happening, because looking at money, prosperity to inheritance, together with family sorrow. So for some of you, there might be a bad news coming your way, but Of course, not everybody. Take what resonate and what's not. Leave it where it is. But the family sorrow, there is something of maybe you not being happy. It doesn't have to mean that somebody will move to another dimension. It can just be that you might not be happy where you are at, your foundation, your roots. Okay, for some of you, not everybody, of course, pay attention to your mother, pay attention to your father, because we have the moon together with the house of the sun, and the moon represents your mother and the sun represents your father. So just pay attention to them, give them some attention in that kind of a way. And then you have, honey, I'm done. Wrath, sorrow over a loss. Okay, I cannot twist around that one. I cannot, honey. If you look at the shuffling, then you know how the cards fall. That is how I let them. So for some of you, there is really something to do with a loss of a person, maybe a job, maybe a friend. It doesn't mean that person will leave will leave the world. No, it can also be that they will part from you, that they be like, okay, we are over, no friendship kind of a situation. So don't worry, okay, my love. So know that from now on, till the full moon, you may lose certain things. And let me tell you something. Often when we are holding too tight on something, the universe will interfere and be like, okay, since your mission is actually on another chapter, but you are holding this chapter so much tight, then they be like, no, you have to go, because that person also has their mission to do without you, so they be like, okay, you must be on schedule. This is universal schedule. So now it's time for you to go. And if you are making it trouble, they'll be like, okay, then we will make it uncomfortable for you. We will. And that is how they do it, so that we humans can release. Otherwise, we hold on tight, y'all. Tight. We be imprisonment. We be like, okay, I'm locked up. Don't let me, something like that. But that song. so yeah, let go this from this full moon till the next. Release what doesn't belong to you. Walk away from things that is holding you tight, stealing your time. Otherwise, they will make it uncomfortable for you. So that being said, in whichever way, losing your job, losing a friend, losing a family member, losing something that it's like, oh wow, why? It's because you should have moved. It's time for you to go. That being said, my lovely, beautiful pal one, if you haven't chosen another pal, I will see you then in another reading of mine. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. That will help me out tremendously. So if you want to help me out, my love, subscribe. Comment down below, very important. That will let YouTube know that we are doing something over here. Okay? And I'll see you in another reading of mine. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pal 2, you guys have chosen the rose quartz crystal as your pal. That's sage. So yeah, you have chosen the rose quartz crystal. Let's take a look. Let's see what can you expect when it comes to this upcoming full moon. Let me put these like so. And we are going to take a look at the energy first. You have Chiron, heel, together with Uranus, genius, together with the sun, spirit. Look at the colors, y'all. That yellow gold, love it. And then you also have resilience. I live near a playground, y'all, so you will hear children scream. Together with growth, and then you also have patience, together with strength, and then you have cleanse and intuition. So, my lovely, beautiful pal, too, your energy is beautiful when it comes to this full moon, okay, my love? There is something of inner change within you guys, has all to do with your alter ego, with who you are, how you want to be known. And I must say, you need to have patience with yourself. I see, looking at the resilience together with the growth, you guys really have a beautiful soul. First of all, let me just say, a beautiful soul, a beautiful drive, and you have goals, okay? Goals. But you need to have patience with yourself, because whatever you want to create is going to happen suddenly, is what I'm getting with the Uranus and patience card. It's going to be so abundant. You know what I'm seeing for you guys? Because I'm really seeing you guys, it's very weird, okay? Just go with my vision, okay? Because I'm seeing you as a little seed. A little seed. You know, when you are let me give you guys also the chills that I'm getting, okay? Let me explain it to you so you can feel what I feel, because I'm getting chills on your reading. You know, imagine a seed, okay? And this seed is so little, but that seed has such a potential to be so big. And the seed knows it from within. The seed knows what it can be. But for the people that are looking at the seed, they be like, oh, this is just a little seed. You know, they don't expect it to be like an oak tree, to be like a giant tree that will give fruits like every day, in and out. They don't see it as something fruitful. They just think, oh, it's a little seed. It might be just a little something mediocre. Like, they don't put that value on that seed. But you guys are so powerful, great, and that is all within you, and you know it. You know who you are. You are the king. You are the king or the queen that's supposed to be on your throne. But you kind of like need to plant yourself. You need to plant yourself on a fruitful soil. And that is your mind. Don't let your ego talk you down. Let your ego talk you up. And you need to have patience with yourself. Don't listen to what the other people are seeing or thinking, whatever that it is of you. Your intuition knows who you are. You are growing. So if possible, cleanse yourself of people or situations surrounding that doesn't see you as who you really are. You might be for them just a mediocre little seed, but you are going to turn in something such a greatness. But for that, you need to also understand that you are greatness. Because let me tell you something. You might think that you have failed in life in certain places of your life, but if you just sit still, you are going to see that whatever had ended in that chapter is going to turn you around and make you greater in another chapter, will make you the king or the queen that you are in another chapter. But it's so suddenly, and it feels like destruction. You know what I'm getting right now? I'm getting like, because of the Chiron, I'm getting like a professional football player, a soccer player, you know? So, or a professional, whatever of professional, boxer, or whatever that it is. Sometimes we might think that something is ending because of an injury. The Chiron is coming through with the injured, the healing soldier. So let's go with it. You know, because of injury, you might think you have failed. You know, because of something that had happened, suddenly you might think I have failed. Where if you look at, oh, but now I can make money by using the skills that I have learned with that and teach other people or heal other people with it. You know, so really cleanse yourself of, oh, I cannot do this, or people say I am this, or people this, people that, or your toxic negative talk, self-talk. Cleanse yourself of that, because your intuition knows better. Okay, first of all, may I applaud you for being resilient, for continue moving forward, even if it looks like, oh my God, I cannot. We all have been through that it's like, why is this happening so with me, or why is this not working for me? Where your persistence, even though it seems like it's harder on you, it's now going to reap its fruits of its labor. But you need to stop looking at the victim mode and or people that are pointed at you, and see yourself as an oak tree that you are becoming, or whatever that it is. That little seed is now becoming something big. But you cannot listen to what other people. I think you guys are planted on the wrong soil, meaning your surroundings. You might be a whole oak tree, but you surround yourself with oranges. I don't know, the orange color is coming through. So you might be there and people think, oh, you're a mandarin tree, or no, it's just an orange tree. No, you are a whole oak tree. You will live long. Your vision, your dreams, the thing that you want to create will be here for a lineage to come. Only if you have strength and see yourself that you are different. So don't plant yourself with the oranges. Plant yourself where you are wanted, where you should sit on your throne. And it's gonna happen one way or the other. Looking at the Uranus genius, it's gonna happen suddenly, y'all. You have the Eight of Swords together with the Page of Swords, together with the Six of Cups in reverse. And the underlying energy for the Eight of Swords, you have the King of Pentacles, the king that you are. Together for the Page of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands. And for the Six of Cups in reverse, you have the Seven of Swords, my cheating conniving thief card. Honey, if you look at your cards, it all says what we were talking about. I don't know what is holding you mentally stuck, but you have such a knowledge and wisdom of whatever that you want to do, even though people are not seeing it, even though you have to defend yourself with your vision, your dreams, your hopes to other people that doesn't see it, because they don't have that genius mind of yours. So here, looking at the Seven of Swords together with the Six of Cups, it talks about how you need to then choose for yourself, because honey, the Seven of Swords is my cheating conniving thief card. If you don't do nothing about it, people will steal it from you. They're like, other people will cheat you on whatever this is. Choose for yourself, okay? And it has to do with somebody from the past. It's like you are letting them win with how they think of you, how they view you. You will let them win. Why? You're such a smart person. And you are resilient, you are strong, you are fruitful, you have lots of knowledge. But you are not doing something with it, because mentally that is really how do you call it, y'all? Not my first, neither my second. Like, there is something that is clashing in your mind, that you don't believe in who you are. Even if you feel it, you feel that you are big, strong, king, queen. There is something of your environment or the thing that you have been through is tainting you from going and doing and becoming who you really are. Listen to your intuition, okay, my love? You also have the angel of strength. So have that inner strength to go and do the thing that you want. And please cleanse yourself of this negative thinking. You are not who you used to be. Even if you were a professional football player, soccer player, whatever that it is, and you thought, oh, this is it. Let me tell you something. My father was a professional baseball player. Till today, this man is 73, I believe. 72, 73. Honey. He yet still is in his mind stuck on the who he used to be. It's not funny. Kind of is. But it's like he he hold on to that, and he's a genius, man. He looking at the genius, he's smart, he's strong, he's fit, very fit. His mind cannot cope with his age. Okay. But he's genius. Okay. But the thing is that he quit where his profession has quit. He was like, okay, then this is this what I'm here. How do you mean this is over? He didn't make a peak once again because he yet still was here. And that's the thing that I'm seeing in you guys' cards also, because I suddenly had my father. So if I get the vision of my father, then I know that they are, that is when you use your intuition. It's like they will point out things so that you can link it to the story. So that is why I'm getting for you guys now, like, don't hold on to why things isn't working out or who you used to be, because there is a peak that can happen with you guys, that you can go up once again. But if you are holding on too tight of what was, how it used to be, what had happened, that kind of a way, it will not happen. You will remain in this energy. You want to go up, right? If you look at Chiron, healing also talks about that. The wooden soldier that was wounded during war then couldn't do nothing at all anymore, for then to become the greatest healer. He learned about medicine because of his situation and then become the greatest healer. So what isn't working can turn around and become something better. So for what is hidden that you don't see coming, you have Raven. Darkness looms on the horizon. Honey, I don't know what is happening with these cards. Yeah, maybe that is why I couldn't get the energy of the collective reading. Together with the love, prosperity, the queen. Been calling you guys the whole time king and queen. And then you have the minstrel. Let your intentions be known. You also have privileged lady together with community, and you also have court case. Okay, I don't know if you guys have some court case or something. Please let your feelings be known, okay? This darkness, this is coming to change things up, okay? When the darkness come, something that you be like, oh my God, why me? See the beauty within it. What is the reason? What is happening? What is changing in your life? Where is this detour bringing you? And what can you do about it? Because looking at the Eight of Swords, your mind is holding you stuck. There is a change happening, and especially with the Seven of Wands also, you have the knowledge and wisdom to come above it, but you then need to really want to come above it. It's hard when people betrayed us, but it's only showing us like, oh, I'm at the wrong place. Let me switch gear. So for some of you that might be in a court case. But whatever that it is, let people know what you want and really show love, know who you are. There is maybe for some of you something to do with a privileged lady, somebody that is looking at the queen also, that might come into your life to help you out. Or if you are a lady, you feel, you sense you are a privileged lady or a privileged man, the king or the queen that you are, like really embrace that energy. Do not let this or that sudden thing that's happening be the thing that is holding you from achieving or sitting on your throne. Don't let your ego hold you back. Don't let your fear hold you back. These two are really speaking right now. So really use the knowledge and wisdom that you have to change things up. Okay, my love. And then you have wall, misunderstanding. So there might be some misunderstanding between you and some people. Maybe can to do with a younger woman dealing a relationship with a younger woman. And then you also have good news. So listen to whatever people is saying. Good things can come to you if you are open for good things to come, and with a misunderstanding, try to communicate right with people. Watch out what you are saying. Also have patience. If you have a younger female child or younger female in your life, have patience with that person. They might be on a total different role than you are. So really understand each other, listen to each other, and you can expect good news coming your way. That being said, my lovely beautiful pal too, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help me out with my YouTube channel, please interact with my videos by commenting, sharing, liking, and if you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell, and I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely beautiful pile 3, you guys have chosen the Amazonite heart crystal as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see what is it that you can expect when it comes to this full moon coming. Let me put this one next. So let's see. You have 4th house roots together with Jupiter, return benefits, together with Aries, I am. Wow, things are looking good. Then you have nourishment, waxing crescent moon 5, together with the void, dark moon. And then you also have anxiety. I'm sorry, I don't know where I was because of a phone call, but you have anxiety together with caring connection. We already was there. So you also have sweetness together with confidence and surrender. Okay, so what I'm getting for you guys, my lovely beautiful pile 3, there is something going to change when it comes to this full moon. Something is coming and it's changing, and it's asking of you to have that confidence. It's asking of you to show love. It might be out of your normal thing, it may feel uncomfortable. It's because a change is every time different, and it makes you feel a type of a way, but it's nothing that you cannot handle. Your guide, your spiritual team is saying, like, really know who you are with I am, and that this, whatever that is coming, it is going to change you. It's really, feeling worthy. You must feel worthy of this. Sometimes we be like, no, I'm not there yet. I'm not there to have my full love, the person that is really, I'm not there yet. So you are kind of like rejecting it. Don't do that, Don't do that. You are worthy of it. For whatever caring connection, you are worthy of it. Some of you looking at the void, you might have been through a time where there was nothing like this around you, nothing that was nourishing you, loving you, finding love within you. There might be some kind of a void, something that was missing, and now that this is coming, you might think like you are not worthy of it, you didn't work for it. Sometimes stuff comes our way and we reject it because we think for things to come to us, we must work extra hard. I'm also having that problem and issue, y'all. You guys, that is something that everybody has, something within them that is clashing with something coming. Like somebody can tell you a great compliment, you might give it back to them because it's like, okay, that's weird, that's uncomfortable. What should I say back? Take the compliment, y'all. Take the compliment. Have that confidence and know you are worthy of it, okay? And also for lots of you, take care of your health. Know who you are. The I am card is talking about knowing who you are. Have that confidence to let people know this is me. This is me, this is my foundation, and this is what I deserve. We might say to people what we deserve. And if somebody cannot give you that, that means that that person isn't on that level that you are at. Don't be afraid to say to people what you deserve, okay? And also, don't be afraid to let people know what you deserve, and let the world, the universe, God, the creator of all created, let them know, like, this is what I want. And put it out there and then surrender, and you shall receive. There is something of not feeling worthy or fear of change. And you guys, your spiritual team is saying there is something coming, and they just want you to be really appreciative and knowing it is who you are. So do not level down or be like, oh no, be fearful of it. No. Even if you don't know, like for example, I cannot grasp the idea of being a YouTuber with 1,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. You know, having that YouTube button, that silver button that says 100,000 subscribers. But that is the thing that I want to reach to. But I have no clue what kind of a feeling or emotion. But I do have anxiety for it. On the other hand, because I'll be like, imagine all those people looking at me. Like, really? You are deserving of it. If it comes, if it is that, you are deserving of it. Stay open for it. And that is with everything. A person, a love of your life can come towards you, and you be like, oh, but my body ain't ready yet. Or, oh, I yet still want to do this and that in my life. Who says that person cannot do that with you? It's the love of your life. Do you be like, no, I'm declining it because the gym is calling me now for so many times. I cannot take it. Well, that person be like, honey, we can go to the gym together. Why declining it? That perfect job, you work your whole life as a cashier, and now somebody says, I have a manager position for you, and you be like with fear, and be like, no, I don't think I am deserving of. I don't know nothing about management. Nobody knows nothing about nothing. If the abundance is coming, you will learn about the abundance along the way. I don't know nothing about 100,000 subscribers, but I know I want it. You don't know nothing about that real love, that first love, that good love. But if it comes, you want it, right? So why are you kind of like rejecting it when it's coming in your face? Stay open for it. You deserve it. Have the confidence to embrace it. Now, you also have a judgment. It's judgment day together with the Three of Swords in reverse. And then you also have the Queen of Pentacles. Honey, abundance, fruitfulness is coming. No heartache, no pain. Okay. And then you have for the underlying energy for the judgment, you have the High Priestess. Hey. And then for the Three of Swords in reverse, you have the Four of Swords. And put this one like so. And then for the Queen, you have the Three of Cups. Honey, such a beautiful celebration is coming. You have no heartache, no pain, nothing. You see this Four of Swords is giving calmness. It's giving zen. It's giving peace. It's giving, I feel good. It's time for that. Your intuition been telling you all along, looking at the High Priestess. You know, maybe that is why you are having an anxiety, because it's coming too close for comfort. Surrender is what you guys, your spiritual team is saying. You sense and feel it. Have you guys noticed that? Because that is the thing that I've noticed in my life also, that I feel something good is coming, but my my mind, the thing that normally happens in my life, where I be like, I be damn, I'm once again in that cycle, is coming once again on top just to trigger something. And it's like, are you going to go back on your comfortable zone, or are you yet still looking to the future? There is something happening with that with you guys also, that it's making you uncomfortable. It's making you feel like, oh my god, why suddenly I'm being back with lots of things. It's like somebody is pulling the rope of the how do you call that? The arrow back. But by putting the arrow back, you can look back on where you was before they release the arrow. I have noticed that also with my subscribers. I have noticed it, like my subscriber account often is like they will go like let's just say number 10, and then people will unsubscribe, like it will go back to 9, and then before I know it, I'm at number 15. So it's like, okay, we are going to take something off, and then boom, you are at 15. And that's the thing that I'm continue seeing in my life. So maybe for you guys, it's the same thing, that you sense, you feel that you are on target and something is coming, or you are going, but you are going to be pulled back to a miserable place that you might feel like, oh my god, why am I yet still here? Why is this happening? It's just to show you that, hey, will you once again do that, or do you yet still have that vision? Do you yet still want to go to that target, or are you once again going to fall for the things that have been happening, the heartache and pain, while you are over it, looking at the Three of Swords? So do you want that fruitfulness, abundant, great connection, looking at the caring connection together with the Three of Cups? Do you want that, or do you want to remain where you are at, in the void, not knowing where this is going? Because you are going, honey, one way or the other. You are going to get some sweetness. Now, this is what you don't see coming, what is hidden when it comes to this full moon. You have Golem, a close friend act on your behalf. Together with the Gate, a barrier keeps you from your goal. And then you also have love, true love and fidelity. Some of you are going to get your true love, honey. We've been talking about it together with a caring connection. You also have main male. That can also be a main female. I don't know, but somebody in your main is going to come. Okay, whatever have you. Concern. Yes, together with anxiety, courtship. Some of you just like me, afraid of love? I'm not afraid of love. I'm afraid of betrayal, y'all. But there's no betrayal in your cards. Absolutely not. No, it's more like you holding yourself back, where there is such a beautiful thing happening, but you are concerning about something. Let me know down below, what is the thing that is concerning you? It's giving you anxiety, that is holding you back from this fruitfulness. Because honey, like, you are protected. Somebody is coming up for you, is defending you. There is somebody very interested in you. I don't know if it is work, love, friendship, but there is some kind of a coming together that is of celebration, fruitfulness. But I don't know. Let me tell you something. I don't know for tropical where that is, but I do know that Jupiter is now going into the Aries sign when it comes to the sidereal and the Vedic astrology. So I know that Jupiter is going into Aries. So maybe some of you have your Jupiter also in Aries. Looking at Jupiter return, you might get now some benefits when Jupiter comes back on the place that it was at in your chart. So that's then Jupiter in Aries if you look at Vedic. But it can also be Jupiter in Aries also, I believe, also for tropical. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, y'all. Don't quote me. I do believe so. Yes, I do believe so. So maybe you have Jupiter in Aries, but there is something of a change. Jupiter is, for some of you, if you are not married, Jupiter is your husband or your wife. Maybe Jupiter is making a conjunction or is opposite of your chart. For example, let me show you. For me, I have Jupiter in my first house. My first house is I am, the house of I am. That is for everybody, the I am house. So Jupiter is in my seventh house. And Aries, Jupiter being in Aries is going to go across my ascendant. So I'll be like, you, I don't know if I'm ready for a husband, but if it's come knocking, I'm telling you guys not to run. So what do I need to do? What do I need to do? I will have anxiety and concern, but if it comes knocking, guess what? Somebody has to open the door. Let it be the package man, because I'm not ready for the man. But that being said, for you guys, my love, true love is happening. Male, female, or male is happening. Courtship is happening. Partnering up is happening. Everything that was of a void is now coming in abundance. Let that be Jupiter. But you yourself, looking at the barrier keeps you from your goal. Something is holding you back, and it might even be your anxiety or the concerns that you have about this situation. Okay, I feel like this is more my pal because I'm getting anxiety by reading you guys reading. I'll be like, some things I'm not ready. Let me know. What are you not ready for? What is giving you anxiety? But hey, real indecisiveness. Why are these cards so truthful? Me reading tarot. But indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. With other words, do not stop the wheel from rolling. Okay, go with it. You guys, we need to make a group to just talk about this situation right here, because I'm feeling it for you guys. Let me know if you are the same as me. Are you somebody that, like, I don't know. Let me know. Am I the only one? Am I tripping? You also have funnel, period of frustration, lesson to be learned. Yes, you need to take it, honey. You need to take it. You have grapes, time to go out and have fun. You need to take it. Oh my God, you guys. Feels like this reading, it's telling us something. Let me know what is holding you back. Okay, what is holding you back from this abundance, this fruitfulness? Okay, because honey, what is that barrier? Okay, because it's time for you to move. It's time for you to fill in the void. It's time for you to have that abundance. Stop having the anxiety. Trust upon your intuition, your higher self, because D-Day is coming, and this fruitfulness, this abundance is all for you. What was this card? The Three of Swords in reverse. So no heartache, no pain. We have to embrace love now, okay? And it's coming beautifully, abundantly, fruitful. So go out there. Good luck. Let me know. What's your anxiety? I will see you guys in another reading of mine. Bye-bye.